y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I'm super excited. This is one of my favorite videos to make all year long. I am going to go over all of the planners that are going to be in my 2022 lineup, and I'm super excited. I cannot wait to get them all set up, to customize them. All of that will be in a different video. In this video, I'm just going to go over the planners I'm going to use, how I plan to use them. It's going to seem like a lot, and I always get comments about how to use so many planners. They will be combined into some smaller Franken planners that I take with me. I take them to sports activities. I hang out on the couch with them. I use them in different ways for different things. And so I'm really excited to show you. So if you are interested in seeing what's in my lineup, stay tuned. I will have things linked down in the description box below. I am a member of the Happy Planner Squad this year, and I'm super excited. Some of these were sent to me. Some of these I bought separately. And I'm super excited to show you what I'm planning to do. But some of those links down below will be affiliate links, just a heads up. It doesn't cost you any more, but if you find something intriguing or you want to kind of plan along with me, you can check out those links below. All right, let's go. Okay, first of all, for my catch-all planner, the planner that I use for all of my family's schedule for just the day in, day out, I am planning on using the Pastel tie-dye planner. Now, I started this planner in August, and so that's why you see it kind of taken apart, because it's been used in my Franken planning for the year, so some of them have already been used. I'm planning on continuing with that. It will go through July. Things I love about this: I love the vertical layout, I love how neutral everything is, and I really love that you can fill in the colors up here. I think that's a really fun way to decorate. So I'm a big fan of this layout. The dividers are absolutely beautiful, soft and gorgeous, and actually fun to customize. There's a lot of times there's extra space on the dividers where you can add your own pictures and your own customization, which I really enjoy. So I'm going to continue with the Pastel tie-dye planner. It'll go through July, so I will have to come up with something after that. But I am planning on mixing in Miss Maker. So this is the checklist layout. They call it the working remotely layout. Miss Maker, one of my favorites. I love these dividers as well. So I'm super tempted to use them, but this layout is really functional. The way I plan is having my family schedule at the top. I have to-do list items in the middle, and then the bottom I use for a whole variety of different things. And so this is already kind of set up like that. I'm intimidated about whether to switch completely to this layout, so my plan is to mix and match some of the weeks. So for instance, for this particular week, I could take these pages out of here and put them into the pastel tie-dyed and kind of mix and match, just to give myself a chance to use these pages and see how they function. I think it'll be a really fun way to try it, and maybe by the time I get to July and I run out of pastel tie-dye, maybe I will have fallen in love with the checklist layout and I will give it a chance for the rest of the year. So that is the Miss Maker checklist layout. So pretty. Love the cover as well. Super pretty, and I love all things Miss Maker. So this one makes me super happy. As I said before, I like to do what's called Franken planning, which is combining different planners together. So within my classic planner, my planner that I will carry with me, I have two extension packs that I'm wanting to include parts of. So this is the Undated Daily Planner Extension Pack. I used this in the big size for the fall and really loved the format, really loved being able to kind of gather myself in the mornings and include that in my daily planning process. So I opted to get the extension pack so that I could have it in the classic size to include in my 2022 lineup. So I'll probably put, I won't use this every day, just on the days that I need a little extra focus. So I like having daily pages available within my planner. And then I also picked up this. There was a new recipe planner and I was really tempted to pick it up, but I know that I'm not going to recipe plan for every week for the whole year. It seemed like it was going to be too much for me, but the extension pack is going to let me kind of focus on some recipe planning for my family. And my idea was to possibly do some pages that were like some weeks that were pre-done, like go to meal planning weeks. So you don't have to meal plan every week. I'm going to have a big focus on my personal wellness and my health in 2022. And I think this is going to really help me focus on the foods we're eating and the things that my family is doing to maintain our health. And so I wanted to pick up the extension pack, got this one on sale, and I think it's going to be a great addition to my planner. Speaking of wellness, I picked up this planner when it was on clearance. So I think I got it for like $7, something like that. First of all, I love the cover. I'm obsessed with this cover. This is definitely going to be the cover that I start 2022 with. Almost definitely. Almost definitely. This is actually a teacher layout planner, and this one started in August, but I'm not worried because I can actually use any of these weeks. And let me show you why. So what I tend to do, I used a teacher planner for wellness this past year, but I used it in a big size, and I liked the format. I liked how I was able to customize it, but it was so big. It was way bigger than I needed, and it was separate from my classic planner, from my catch-all planner, and so I wasn't able to keep up with it as easily. So I wanted something that I could frankenplan, pull out, and put into my catch-all planner. So what I tend to do is redate these completely. So I put stickers over here, cover up these days, and add the days of the week at the top, and then I'll put different categories. So I might be doing counting exercise, counting water, and watching my meals or what I'm eating. Maybe I'm writing down what I'm eating and also doing exercise. There's lots of different things that I can do. It's very customizable. So I'll be using this as the wellness portion of my classic catch-all planner. All right, I'm also super excited about these two additions into kind of my creative journaling, creative planning routine. So first, we have this planner is from Spoonful of Faith. It is gorgeous. I loved the Spoonful of Faith line, you guys. It was so pretty. I love this cover. It will definitely be making an appearance in my 2022 lineup, in that I like changing the cover every month just to keep it fresh and new, and this one is just so gorgeous. So for this particular layout, super neutral, this is a vertical lined layout, which I have never used before, but my plan is to do a listing project this year. So I'll have to get into that in a different video, but basically I'm going to maintain some different lists during the year, and we're talking gratitude and fun things like movies I'm watching and books I'm reading and things that are happening in the news and things that inspire me. So just some different lists. I thought this was perfect for a list calendar, and I'm super excited to give it a try. So this is not one that I will come to every day. In fact, maybe just a couple times a week, and then I'll do some back planning in this format. But I definitely wanted to include this planner because I think it is so beautiful. I find it super inspiring, and so I can't wait to kind of use this. This one I toyed with maybe using as my faith planner, but I just couldn't switch from the big. I need more room for writing in my faith planner, but I think this is going to be really perfect for the project I have in mind for 2022. So this will be included as part of my classic catch-all planner. So you can see my catch-all planner is going to be pretty hefty, but that's okay. This is one of the new releases for winter 2021, and it is a guided journal. It's a journaling layout, and it's a new layout for the Happy Planner. First of all, again, look how pretty the cover is. Look at the inside, and you guys, these dividers are everything. I love it. So this one is just a fun journaling thing. So it's lots of, you can color, you can sticker, it's self-care. It kind of gives you prompts for daily journaling, but it's not one that you have to do every day. You're kind of tracking moods. It's really supposed to give you like a positive impact in your day. You can do it at the beginning of the day. You can do it at the end of the day. There's lots of different times you could do this. Some of the guided journals are much more time specific in where they're asking you to reflect on that particular day. So you're looking at it in the evening. There's just lots of options with this one. I think it's super pretty, first of all, and I think it's fun. The new layout is really inspiring to me. So this will also be incorporated into my classic catch-all. So you can see that's a big stack that will all be in one planner. I will have a video on how that all comes together. So keep your eye out for that, but that will all be in my classic catch-all planner. A new format that I am wanting to use for 2022 would be a mini planner. So I've tried a mini before, but honestly wasn't really going very many places. But I think this is going to be really important as my kids get busier. I have found myself out and about without my classic planner and have wanted to know what our schedule was and didn't necessarily have it available. So this is from the Disney Villains line. I think it is super fun just to have. I may flip it out, like I may have this as my outer cover and just have the Disney Villains on the inside. We'll kind of see, but this one maybe won't have a lot of decorating going on, but really just be a place where I can keep our schedule, keep things that need to be done during the week, because this will live probably in my purse that I will take along with me. So you probably won't see this one a lot on the channel, but I am hoping it's going to help me be a little bit more functional when I don't have my full planner at hand. Okay, next up, let's talk work planners. So for my work planner, I use a dashboard style planner. There was zero doubt in my mind that this was what was going to be my work planner for 2022. It is from the Miss Maker line. Maker's Gonna Make obviously completely goes with my personality, with my career, all of the things. So this will be my 2022 work planner. It is the dashboard layout. I love that there's no gray box here. It is pretty neutral except for the stitches. I think this is going to be fantastic. I'm super excited. All of the dividers are so fun. So I think they're going to be, it's just going to be, I'm really looking forward to using this. I do Frankenplan a few other things into my work planner, like a budget extension pack is something new that I'm wanting to try this year. So I will show you again. I'll have a setup video for how I set up my work planner. You could call it a social media planner. Just this is how I function. So I'm really pumped about it. Actually, this is going to be, it's going to be pretty great. So the Miss Maker is going to be my work planner. And then I'm also planning on using the big Miss Maker. So this is, again, the checklist layout. I started using this in October and I have really liked it. You can see this helps me plan my projects. I'm calling this a project planner. So this is helping me plan videos that I'm doing, gathering supplies, and then kind of tracking how those videos do during their launch. And so I can kind of see trends and things like that. This worked really well for me. I have a video about how I set it up. I added the extension pack so I could jump into this planner right in October, but luckily it has 2022 in here. It's very neutral, which is awesome, something I love. And so I will be continuing with this project planner. So these two will be how I organize my work life. This one is not one that I come to every day. Usually I come to it on Fridays and on Mondays as I'm planning ahead and then looking ahead. So I plan ahead on Friday afternoons after I finish my work week, and then on Monday mornings I look ahead so I can see what projects are coming up and what all is involved in those projects. And then this one I will be interacting with every single day as it kind of helps me plan what is going on in the Scrappy Wife universe. So that is my work lineup. All right, next up, let's talk faith planners. So I have two faith planners. This one is kind of my on the go. So this is the one I'm using currently. It is Frankenplanned from a bunch of different things. I'm going to continue with it, but update some of the pieces of it. So I'll probably have a new cover and I'll move some of these pieces like to my new one, but it won't change a whole lot. I have a prayer journal in here, some pages that help me organize some disciplines and prayer lists that I have, and I have some exciting ideas for those pages. I have sermon notes in here that I take at church every week, and then I have in here a vision board which keeps track of all of the different power verse pages that I create. So those will be coming over. I'm excited about this. So this one will just have a few updates. This isn't so much a planner as like a journal that I take to church, and I use it every morning in my quiet time. My faith planner, let me just show you. So this is my faith planner previously. This was an 18-month planner that I started in July of 2020. And you guys look at the difference of the sizes. Like, I get into my faith planner. So I actually out of room in there. So for 2022, I'm going to use the Spoonful of Faith Big Faith Planner. And I am so excited. First of all, gorgeous. So pretty. Everything is super neutral, you guys. I write scripture every morning. That is super neutral. And then as far as a faith layout goes, this is as neutral as it gets. So I still wish that they did not have the words right here, the observation, application, scripture reading plan. I wish they didn't have that. It doesn't bother me though, because now I've gotten really used to it. I decorate heavily in my faith planner all along the edges and washi tape and all the things. Let me just show you a layout or two. See, all the things end up in my faith planner. That's my monthly scripture writing. Just all the things end up here. So I just like that it's going to be neutral to start with. I love my faith planner. So what I do is write the scripture that I'm studying at the top and then fill in some notes for my daily quiet time. I know it's not a ton of room, but it's enough for me to get some thoughts down. And if ever I want to like dig deeper into a study, then that kind of thing would be more likely to be in this faith planner. So this is my new faith planner. This one might be one of my favorites for 2022. I'm really looking forward to jumping into this planner. All right, last but not least, I have a couple more planners. These are just for fun. So this is the lettering planner for 2022. I will have finished my lettering planner for 2021, this year. I've done it all. Like, I filled it in. I'm super proud. My lettering has gotten so much better, but these are really great in that it just gives you a place and a chance to practice lettering each day. Do you need this to practice your lettering? No, of course you don't need this to practice your lettering, but I like that it's planned out for me. And in this way, it's like this little bite-sized piece to do on a daily basis. I have really enjoyed it in 2021, so I knew I wanted to continue it in 2022. I'm also really excited for the companion pack that I have. This is the Lovely Letters companion pack, and there are some great pages in here, some extension pages that help you practice your letters in a different way. And so I'll show you how I plan on combining those and putting it together for 2022. But again, just a fun, easy one. Do I get to it every single day? No, but it's easy to catch up if I've missed a couple of days. And I'm excited to dive in and kind of improve my lettering even more. And then something else that I'll just be continuing in the same planner for would be my memory planner. I started this one in July of 2021. I no longer do these monthly layouts, but I do document every single week in my memory planner, and I have videos for that each week. This particular one goes all the way through next December. So I will be in this planner for all of 2022. I will end up, it gets pretty thick. So you can see this one started in July. By the time I get through December, I'll probably break this off, get a different cover to put on the front, and then kind of keep this smaller just because this gets really thick with all of the decoration in the photos. But I love my memory planner. The format of this, it's not a memory planner per se, but this is a big sized vertical planner, super neutral, which makes it really easy for me to customize for my memory planning spreads. All right, so that is my planner lineup for 2022. Is it a lot? Yes, it's a lot of different planners. I promise it probably won't seem as overwhelming once I combine them into like 2 or 3 Franken planners, and just stay tuned because those videos are coming your way. Let me know below what is in your planner lineup. What do you like to do? What are you adding in? What are you taking out? I would love to hear it. I love hearing how everyone's planners are set up for the following year. It just makes me super, super happy. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. Like I said before, I will link all of the planners that I can down in the description box below. A heads up, those are affiliate links, but it doesn't cost you any more and it goes a long way to supporting this channel. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.